Let's start off with the positives. Emily Blunt delivers one of the best performances of her career, and the camera work is, as you would expect from Spielberg, nothing short of masterful. Now let's talk about the rest. Disclosure Day's biggest sin is that it treats both its audience and its subject matter in a very childish, almost condescending way. Every aspect of the movie, from its directing to its exploration of UEP to its themes and messages, is handled in a very safe way, and the family-friendly spy thriller stuff makes it feel like a Kingsman movie. The plot and its themes are spoon-fed to you like you're 5. The writing is on the nose. Trust me when I tell you there are Marvel movies that have handled things more seriously and with more nuance. There's also zero originality or even new information. Every single thing Disclosure Day does, says, and comments on has either been chewed on by previous movies in the past decades of Hollywood, or is explored at a very surface level.
Tell me when I'm telling lies.
The alleged themes and messages, including its plea to empathy, are also... I'm not gonna say they're divorced from reality, but they are presented from a child's point of view, which would seem to clash with Disclosure Day's intended purpose, that being preparing the general audience for actual reality. What is in real life called catastrophic disclosure is something Spielberg presumes would be shocking to many. But even there, Disclosure Day fails. Why? Because the modern day discussions and knowledge surrounding the UAP phenomenon has progressed way... or have progressed way beyond the safe, family-friendly level that Spielberg remains at. He even said,
the movie also takes the position of the church. What does this do to the fundamental beliefs that many of us have?
No way. We got you. Not a chance.
Proceeds to offer the most basic, generic religious commentary you can imagine using, you guessed it, Christianity. Now, I don't think this is because Spielberg hates Christians or Christianity, but because the entire movie sticks to these safe and established tropes and cliches, and in Hollywood, that happens to be Christianity when it comes to... Never mind.
He fucked up.
When it comes to exploring religious impact, that happens to be Christianity. Like there hasn't been aliens in pop culture for decades already, and like the average religious person hasn't already reconciled their faith and the potential existence of the extraterrestrial life. Hell, the church itself reconciled it. So yeah, the whole movie just feels like it was made by somebody who time traveled from the fucking 70s. Oh, and as a side note, the superpower aliens have is empathy, you see? Yes, their Jedi mind trick is basically pulling Lucifer's trick from the TV show, except instead of asking,
What's your deepest, darkest desire?
they make you see your dead wife or something, and that compels people to do their bidding, or just enchants them, or leaves them stunned. But my issue is the movie assumes how everyone is going to react. It assumes that everyone will feel tremendous empathy on the footage of aliens being experimented on, or on the Jedi mind trick being applied to them. All of that feeds into the sort of childish way the movie presents itself and its ideas that I mentioned earlier on. Anyway, back to the show. Visually, I'm sorry, there is nothing really to praise. The color grading and lighting reminded me of Netflix, and the CGI of either Coca-Cola's commercials or the dwarves from Rachel Zegler's Snow White. There's plenty of campiness and contrived moments too. There's a particular action scene in I think Act 3 made me and my buddy look at each other like, what the f*** are we watching, man? What is this? Hexeth, please give Spielberg better notes next time. 5 out of 10.